pussy since the day it came out. What does that even mean? Senior year of high school. J. Cole was huge at the time. This was the time Forest Hills Drive came out. And again, one of the most fire rap albums of our era, maybe of all time, honestly. That's just an absolute banger of an album. Like, every song on that album is fire. If you haven't heard it, you need to go listen to it. Anyway, Beef, Griff, 7'5", three of my best friends. I plan to have all my buddies over to hang out, drink, party, whatever. It was a Friday or Saturday night. 7'5" shows up, Griff shows up. Beef's still not here. I would say 99% of the time, Beef was usually the first person at our house. I started getting kind of concerned. I'm like, dang, is Beef in a car accident or something? I had tried calling him a couple times earlier. Just no answer. It's very unlike Beef. Finally, after about an hour or two, get a call from Beef. Hey, what's up? Hey, man, I don't know if I'm going to be able to come over tonight. What? We've been planning this all week. Like, come on, dude. Like, you said you're coming over. Like, dude, something happened. I am going to be a little bit behind. I'm like, well, what's going on? It's like, my mom found my J. Cole CD. That's all he says. He hangs up. So another few hours pass. Beef finally shows up at our house about 10:30, and we get the full story on what happened. So I believe it was Beef's mom or dad went to move his car. Beef's parents, very religious family, very, morally grounded family, whatever you want to call it. So his mom or dad opened the center console of his car, and they find the CD version of J. Cole's 2014 Forest Hills Drive album. You don't even need a CD in our era, right? Like, we all have our smartphones and stuff that, there's a million different ways to listen to music, but not having a CD. But Beef, being the nostalgic man he is, wanted a CD because it was such a vintage album at the time. He felt he needed to buy the CD. So Beef has the CD in his car. His parents find it. Beef's in the basement getting ready to leave, right? Gets called upstairs after his parents looked up lyrics, and when they typed in J. Cole, out of all the songs to come up on the album, Wet Dreams is the song that they look up lyrics to. So Beef said he's sitting in the kitchen being lectured, and his mom is crying, and she's like, haven't been in pussy since the day it came out. What does that even mean? And is just crying, like, devastated that their son is listening to this filthy rap music, and we are dying listening to the story. So Beef tells us, he had to, explain, Mom, I just really like the songs. It's not always about that type of stuff. Because, I think that's the biggest, generational gap thing in the world. Totally understandable situation, right? Because our parents listen to rock, country, heavy metal, stuff from their generation that's just as bad and sings about the same type of shit, just worded in their era. And we listen to rap music and stuff that's the exact same kind of music, but it's filthy, horrible to listen to because of the way it's being worded. So I just think that's one of the funniest things, because in all honesty, J. Cole is one of the deepest artists in the industry, in my opinion, as far as music goes. The things he sings about are generational, and they connect to everyone if you really listen to the lyrics. So it's just funny listening to Mrs. Beef break down Wet Dreams, and she's crying about her son listening to the song. Out of all the high school stories I have, that one was just so funny to me, because if anyone has a friend who has a very religious family and super strict religious parents, that type of story it made it that much funnier for us. And Beef did end up, I don't remember if he was able to, I know he was able to talk his way out of the grounding, at least for that night. Maybe he got it to start the following weekend, but I think Beef was grounded, or at least was in some type of trouble for having his J. Cole CD. And I hope, if Beef watches this, Beef, I hope you still have that CD, because that was just one of the funniest things, because he wouldn't have gotten in any trouble if the CD wasn't in his center console. Then he would have never known what kind of music he's listening to. But Beef, like I said, being the old school nostalgic man that he is, having some class to him, had to buy the CD when it was on sale at Walmart. Beef, I salute you. One of my all-time favorite high school stories. And I'm pretty sure Beef went to the J. Cole concert earlier that summer when he visited our local concert venue. So, I just have to say thank you to all my friends and family for supporting Talks with Tom. I know I've said that before, but I truly just enjoy telling these stories. And for anyone who watches and gets any type of entertainment or value out of it, great. I'm glad you do, because I really do just enjoy sitting here and reliving some of my favorite memories from my past, 23 years or whatever I can remember from it, because it really has just been so fun to sit down here and relive stories and share them with my friends and family. And I can't wait for the day that I'm able to grow this to a point where I can bring on my friends and family and have some full-scale YouTube videos and podcasts to put out. So, because I really enjoy it. So thank you to everyone who watches, supports me. It's a lot of fun to do this, and it's only season 1 of Talks with Tom. We got a long way to go. We got a lot more life events to cover, and I just can't wait to see what happens. So thank you. And again, shout out my music guy, CJ Smith. Siege, go check out his music. It's really good. Yeah, that's today's episode. Talks with Tom.
I was riding around town thinking to myself, is it gonna get easier? I'll be up and away up the street getting paid, but I can't even breathe no more. What's it to me? What can I see?